Hello Patriots, USMC Combat Vet here. Today I'm bringing the last of my 3 video series to you on prepping for shit hits the fan. So we did precious metals and money, we did ammunition and guns, and today we're talking food. Now this is probably the most important video of the 3, although it is not the most exciting. The vast majority of shit hits the fan scenarios that you're ever going to come across, food is what you're going to need the most. It's more important than having, lots of ammunition. It's more important than having lots of gold and silver. You're going to need food. So what I'm going to share with you is how we, or one way, how we prep in my household with food. So we maintain a 30-day supply at any given time of pantry food. This is food that we normally eat. So we eat what we store and we store what we eat. And I got a couple examples here for you today. So the first here is a spaghetti dinner. This is by far one of the favorite meals in my household. Everybody agrees on it. We all love spaghetti dinners. And it's great. These spaghetti sauces here, it's good for 2 years. And the macaroni here, the noodles, they're good for 3 years. And that's just, straight from the store, what it says on the box. But this is a 5 to 6 week supply in my household. So what we do is we have a spaghetti dinner once a week. So it's going to be 2 cans of sauce and 2 boxes of noodles. Typically it's every Thursday night when we have spaghetti. So I got about a 5-week supply of spaghetti dinners here. And what happens is every single week we will go ahead and buy 2 more cans of spaghetti sauce and 2 more boxes of noodles. And all we do in our pantry is we will scoop the old stuff up, the new stuff we buy in the store, we move to the back, and boom, there we go. Now we're good for another 6 weeks. And every week we buy 2 new cans of spaghetti sauce and 2 new boxes of noodles. So our goal is to have a 30-day supply of pantry food. Now, this is only a 5-week supply, and we keep out a 5 or 6 week supply of most foods in there at any given time. And the idea is, we don't only eat pantry food, we eat a lot of fresh food as well. But if shit hit the fan, if something happened, we could live exclusively off what's in our pantry for a full month, and for my family, they'd be eating the exact same food that they're used to eating every single day. They really would notice no difference. Now we're not going to forget snacks either. So we eat a lot of granola bars in my household. The kids love them. So I got 6 boxes of granola bars here. Again, we go through one box a week. So every week, regardless, when we go to the grocery store, we buy another pack. And the same thing, we just scoot them forward and take the newest pack that we just bought and put it in the back. So you might be asking, why pantry food? Well, because we've had personal experiences in my household, as well as you can see tons of other YouTube videos, when people have stored tons of like rice or beans or oats, and then something's happened and they try to eat those, or they have a lot of old MREs that they try to eat and they have a hard time eating them. It's very disruptive. It's difficult to get the kids to eat it. It's difficult to get myself to eat it. I remember one time we tried eating some MREs that are about 5 years old. And it was a very difficult experience when we were out camping. We brought them with us thinking that we were going to eat these MREs. More than half the MRE heaters didn't work anymore. And most of the meals didn't taste very good. They were just a little bit off. The crackers were a little stale. The peanut butter and cheese started to separate a little bit. Sure, it was still edible. Sure, it still had plenty of nutrients and calories in it. But it's just not something that we could really eat. When you try to force yourself to eat food like that, you're going to get sick. You're going to make yourself sick. You're going to throw up. You're going to lose your appetite. And then you're going to lose your strength. You really want to eat the same food that you are normally accustomed to. Try not to disrupt yourself as much as possible. And having at least a 30-day supply of food in your household that's the normal food you normally eat is a great way of doing that. And by focusing on pantry food, you're not relying on refrigeration or anything else to keep your food good over that 30-day period. So I hope you enjoyed the video, Patriots. As always, check out AmericanSaltGear.com if you want to buy some great patriotic apparel. Until next time, take care, Patriots.